There we are.
So I believe the code was AZBTFW. And so I just put the link I had just added that in um, up top of my URL. Granted, you could share that copy link, through LMS or whatever, Google Classroom, Schoology, those type of things. But I just entered in the one underneath, and then the code that Jeremy was showing was right here. And then I just put in my name, and then I'm going to join room, and then now I'll show up on Jeremy's side there. Um, Real quick, one thing that I really do like about this is that when a student gets in for the first time, it indicates this little disclaimer to students about some of the things they should be aware of with an AI tool. And this right here, I think, is if you are going to have your students use this, this is probably a great conversation starter for some of the things that uh, they should be looking out for. And as you guide them through this process of using these tools, letting them know that you're aware of these things as well. And then the student would just read through and then acknowledge that, and then I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do think at this point it would also be pretty good to share with your parents how their student is going to be using AI and in particular Magic School. And so Magic School has a form letter here that you're able to adapt to be able to send out your parents ahead of time and get permission from them before using with your students, especially appropriate if the students are under 13. Um, in addition to having this parent version of a letter, there's also the Magic School AI student contract. So you could also adapt this or use it as it is and get the student's signature. Once again, they have to sign that or they have to click on that button before they get access that they agree to these terms. But it's also nice, to have it in some other format, some other written documentation somewhere as well. And so Magic School provides both of these documents. We're going to link these resources in the show description, and so that you'll be able to access them if they are things that you want to use before you begin using it with your students.